African leaders spoke with one voice against the illegal sanctions that the US and its Western allies imposed on Zimbabwe at the recently ended 77 United Nations General Assembly. The West imposed the illegal embargoes in 2001, and they have prevented Zimbabwe from realizing its full potential for growth and development. This is what some of the 11 African leaders had to say.
Notwithstanding our success, the ongoing deleterious effects of the illegal sanctions continue to hamper and slow down our progress and the realization of sustainable and inclusive development. Zimbabwe is a peace-loving country. We remain indebted to the SADC region and the African Union, as well as other progressive members in the Committee of Nations, for their unwavering support and calls for the removal of these unwarranted and unjustified sanctions on Zimbabwe. We once again call for their immediate and unconditional removal. My country welcomes the findings of the United Nations Special Rapporteur on the negative impact of the unilateral coercive measures on the enjoyment of human rights, who visited Zimbabwe in 2021.
International solidarity and justice. We do have questions over the maintenance of sanctions against the people of Zimbabwe. These are sanctions which, what's more, date back to the era of the late President Robert Mugabe. Why is our organization so silent and so indifferent to this injustice, almost a crime against an innocent people? As the current president of the Southern African Development Community, SADC, I firmly call upon the United Nations to do everything possible to achieve the immediate lifting of sanctions against the Republic of Zimbabwe and its people.
In the same vein, we call for an end to unilateral coercive measures against Zimbabwe, which have compounded the problems experienced by the people of Zimbabwe and have a detrimental effect on the broader Southern African region.
In line with the repeated position of our sub-regional body, SADC, I also wish to express solidarity with our northeastern neighbor, Zimbabwe, and call for the removal of unilateral coercive measures targeted at that country. While we are confident of the resilience and resolve of Zimbabwe, as well as its economic transformation prospects, we are concerned that such measures are not advancing the cause of livelihoods of innocent Zimbabweans, nor the cause of our SDGs.
Equally, we call on the lifting of sanctions against the Republic of Zimbabwe. Why are the sanctions in place for a country which is making progress at all levels? President Emerson Mnangagwa and the people of Zimbabwe have made laudable progress and reforms. We should be given a chance to succeed without the weight of sanctions.